What we're going to do now is test fire our NC Star Mark III Tactical Scope and Red Dot combo. It's a 3 and 9 power scope, made for a 5.56. Has a 500 yard range compensator on it. It also has a mini red dot on top for close range. So we're going to take it out and torture it and see how it goes. Do not try any of what you're about to see at home. It may result in bodily injury or loss of equipment, which could be very costly. Let's go see how we did. Not a bad group for offhand at 50 yards. Let's go take it out and torture it and see how the accuracy holds up. What we're going to do first is try and slam it off the ground, see if we can knock the mini red dot off, and then we'll continue our torture test. We were very careless and we accidentally left our nice Mark III scope on the range, and some careless driver came driving through the field and is about to run it over. Let's see how that goes. Looks like it's squashed in the ground a little bit. Well, you may say, okay, we just left it in the field, you know, that is impressive, but it just, you know, had to dig it out of the dirt. So there's not anything other than a muddy mess on it, so we're going to run it over while it's on concrete. See how that goes. Now we went forward, now let's go backwards. Impressively, the mini red dot still stayed on top of the scope. All we got is a dent here, and after running it over, the cap popped off. You can see the casting broke, and but we're still going to put it back on the gun. We're going to see what kind of accuracy we can get out of it, just the way it's set up. Let's see how it goes. We put the Mark III back on the AR-15. We're going to shoot it and see what kind of accuracy we can get out of it now that we tortured it a little bit. We still got a nice tight group, just like the first group that we shot with the Mark III Tactical Scope with miniature red dot. It shot very well. I mean, I'm very impressed with it for the torture. We ran it over, not just in dirt, but we ran it over while it's on concrete. We tried to smash the little red dot off by slamming it onto the ground. It held up quite nice, and the point of impact did not change at all, or it changed very minimal. I mean, we're shooting at 50 yards, had still a decent group. It's quite impressive. Once again, that was a great torture test of an NC Star Mark III Tactical Scope.